excited to have you on. We chatted this morning. I'm excited about our one-on-one today. Meredith, you know, to get started, you had a long history at AT&T, and you came to Intrado. I bet you never thought that we'd be dealing with a crisis quite like this.
Well,
So
that was a crisis in itself, Drew, if you remember correctly. So hello, welcome to my home. I'm back. It's great to be here.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to ask you some questions about your background there. I'm going to first...
let's just go there.
You want to do that now? All right, let's get it on.
Let's just go there. I'm happy that you noticed. So I saw on social media that you and Alex were posting these like charity challenges of shaving your head. And clearly that was not going to work for me. And so I decided, hey, what kind of goodness could I contribute? So I took up a collection of toilet paper, and I wanted to extend a reach out to everyone, looking at my towers here, that if you need any, I have some. And if you just send me a note to meredith@intrado.com, I can spare a square and I'll get it out in the mail today.
Spare square.
Spare a square with Intrado. I'm going to take care of you and get you a care package, Drew.
Well, you know, obviously we're demystifying you now. You care about TP. That's good to know. My question to Intrado is, you know, when I was thinking about our one-on-one, you know, Intrado has gone through a lot of changes. But I know that a lot of people think of you as the super high enterprise Cisco only shop. Can you kind of demystify that for everybody?
Yeah, it's definitely a common misconception. So whenever you think about mission critical communications, that's Intrado. We're a technology enablement company. And we have great relationships with powerhouse companies and technologies like Cisco and Microsoft. What that enables us to do, because we're a lifecycle partner with them. We're a cloud services partner. So it allows us to go all the way up market and around the globe. And it also allows us to go down market. So we don't offer a one size fits most or a one size fits all. Everything is really tailored based upon what the customer is asking for and based upon what the customer needs. And whenever you take a look at the Intrado portfolio, and I don't want this to be a sales call, but really like the toilet paper towers are really to talk about customer satisfaction, because the customer satisfaction right now has gone through the roof, you know, and whenever we look at charts, everything is up and to the right. And so customers are coming to us saying, hey, tell me what it means for you to be, you know, the largest Cisco hosted voice provider in the United States. Talk to me about your direct routing solution with Max Connect for Microsoft Teams. And so end customers are wanting a partner and a trusted advisor with us as a solution provider to come in and really take them down this journey, not only of where we are today, but where they're headed.
Love it. And I want to, you know, in kind of wrapping, because I think you and I will probably get into this on the panel, and some others will get into this on the panel as well. But it's interesting when I think of you guys too, you know, I also think about Microsoft Teams, right? I think we can all safely say Microsoft Teams is one of the most successful deployments in history from a software perspective. Why? Because it's easy, but also because it was free. And so I know I'm getting, you know, questions on my Teams over here, but to use it as your primary work from home communications, you know, there's been outages, there's been downtime, but you help with that. Can you talk a little bit about that as well?
Yeah, and I think where you're getting to is day two support. So a lot of times companies want to focus on the front part of the engine, and they neglect or forget about the back part of the engine, which is what happens when something goes wrong. And so the great part is that we're a technology provider with Microsoft. And so typically before things even get out to market, they come to us and put it in our incubator. And so we test everything and build teams around the portfolio so that we are there to troubleshoot and isolate. And it's really about speed to that resolution. We're also a carrier. So whenever you think about your voice going bad, you want to talk to someone who understands voice. And that's what we can provide from a Microsoft perspective. It's that full integration. You know, everybody wants to talk about meetings, and it's all about like, hey, what can I grab right now? But now we really are starting to see customers going into phase 2, where they're digging deeper into the ecosystem for full integration. And then even phase 3, which is going to be, hey, who do I want to work from home and how do I want them to work from home? That's the big question everyone's trying to solve for. And we feel like that with Cisco and our Microsoft Teams offer, and also our own proprietary services, that we've got everybody covered, regardless of where you are.
In 45 seconds in wrapping, what's the most positive side effect you've seen from customers, your employees, the trusted advisor community? What's the most positive side effect you've seen so far?
That remote work works. It really does. Like, it's that simple. We've been working remotely for over 30 years. It works. And whenever you bring everybody together and we embrace it, you see a lot of positivity, not only from persons, you know, people being at home and being with their kids. I mean, I was on a call last week and someone said, hey, Daddy, will you come dance with me? You know, and so, I mean, we could even, like, for fun, Drew, we could do like a little TikTok, you know, video right now, which would have a good tee up, you know, for your next presenter. But you might already have that planned, so I really don't want to steal the thunder, but maybe like a part 2 for those.
Yeah, I could absolutely see TikTok in my future. There's absolutely zero doubt about it. And for the people keep asking me questions out there, what Jordans am I wearing? You have to name which one this is. So,
well, here's what I'm wearing.
There's a lot of questions. I like it.